right here, prepared this wonderful packet, not just showing my brother case, show Anthony case, show every case, show Colin Trust who just got beat up, and that was enough to raise the pledge, showed them, and what really did was when we showed them the link when we were protesting for 62 weeks straight, non-stop, I don't care what the weather is. I'm a teacher, I almost lost my job. I'm still leaving work early and late, and I had to adjust now. We got to start West Wednesdays at 6:30 in the evening time, but it don't matter if we start at 10 o'clock in the evening. If it's going to save a life, it's going to save a life. But when we did all that, and they said, oh, they coming in with no question. The lady, and I got ladies' names, I got people, I got black and white paper documents that I can show you that I shared with the news and things like that. But to show you that we got in contact with the family, no sooner than we did that Friday, the man wanted to come out and say, oh, I called them for the Department of Justice. Really? When you sat in my family's face, when I begged and I cried, and I felt bad because I let my brother borrow my vehicle. When I told her this, I'm thinking I'm keeping him safe, but because of Mercedes-Benz, y'all stereotyping him like he's a drug dealer or something. You know, and he was brutally killed.
So is the status with the Department of Justice in a waiting period? Or
no, they said they was coming in. Then we even met with Elijah Cummings, who I just spoke with. He said Hammond Cummings coming. I'm sorry. He said Hammond, all of them signed it. He sent me the letter that they just signed, asking for the, and then he did that on behalf of my family. You know what we've been doing.
The letter was a congressional letter for congressional people signed.
Exactly. Yes, exactly. And that was on the 8th. That was on the 8th of this month. So God is good.
It's a
big step right there.
Okay, all right. Let's see here. Let's do, let's take 8 minutes. You and then you do. Yes, sir.
My name is Godfrey Phelps, and I sympathize with what she's talking about. But I doubt if anybody in this room know what Billy Butt syndrome or the Dred Scott syndrome is about. Like, she talked about contacting the Justice Department. I had a similar case, which they did the same thing. And President Bush ordered the Justice Department to conduct an investigation on the subject. See, judicial racism is here, and it ain't going nowhere unless we as a people challenge these judges, learn how to take them to court, and put them on the cross-examination. They hide behind the sanctity of judgeship. Now, only a fool thinks that a judge got absolute immunity. It's the nature of the act which determines whether he's acting in his official capacity as judge. I done had judges throw my brief in the trash can. I done had them lie openly. I even went to the FBI. I showed the guy my brief, and I showed him the lies by the Special Court of Appeals. Didn't do anything. Eric Holder, see, he's, people wonder why he ain't never did nothing out there in front. He ain't gonna do nothing. The reason he ain't gonna do nothing is because he's a bourgeoisie nigga. You see what I'm saying? He's politically controlled. He's been told to stand down. He's not gonna take that case, and they're gonna drag it out and drag it out. Now, I sent letters to him and President Obama. Both of my letters was confiscated. The chicken hawks in the Justice Department intercepted my mail. Because I'm talking about corruption in the judicial world that's so deep you wouldn't believe it.
Yes.
Right now, I got a total of 30-some state judges and at least 7 or 8 federal judges. I got a Klansman sitting on my case right now. He won't remove himself. Just recently, what he did, he sent his secretary to the clerk's office and told her to remove proof of service on the Secretary of Navy because I got a suitcase for the United States Navy case. Now, to me, this is a criminal act. Conspiracy to obstruct the service process. Follow me? I appealed to the 4th Circuit. Now, the 4th Circuit has got a history of being racial. You see what I'm saying? Anybody ever dealt with the court down there knows just how racist they are. But again, they'll violate the rules, they'll cover each other behind, and live happily ever after. This has been the problem. See, if you look at the Ferguson case, follow me, Eric Holder should have taken that case away from them when they extended that grand jury time. See, see what I'm saying? But he's not going to do that. He's helpless. He's heartless. He's not going to do nothing. And this is the way things been going in this country because Congress, follow me, is not doing their job. And I'm going to jump on Cummings and Barbara McCoskey. Barbara McCoskey chose the floor of the money to the judicial work. And Cummings sits on another committee as well. You see what I'm saying? They didn't cut that money off and say, hey, let's get it together. We want due process. We want equal protection of the law. And as long as you send them two individuals back to Congress, you ain't going to get nothing done. You understand me? These are people who have been indoctrinated into the system. Can't think for themselves. Ain't got no respect for themselves. You remember when Cummings got disrespected, I think it was over a year ago. If you ain't got no heart, they're not going to respect you. If you don't stand up like a man and respect yourself, why do you think the white man going to respect you? He ain't going to do it. So say, little sister, sit down. And that's what they told him. You understand me? And that's what he did. He got on TV, started complaining. Well, who cares about that? We're talking about your constituency here in America. You voted to bring that hard military stuff in here to kill us. Yeah. They ain't gonna use that on the white folks. No. So you got to know what you're dealing with when you deal with these crackers. See, I call them what they is, crackers, planters, pepperwoods, don't care. You can go to my website, my Facebook, Godfrey Phelps. Okay, Godfrey Phelps, you'll see that I'm nothing to play with. Now I don't play with them. But just know what you're dealing with.
Wait, website.
Godfrey Phelps, Godfrey, Phelps. And I'll be doing an update. Chapter 2 be coming out in about a week.
Good evening, family. My name is Naeem Adamo, and it's hard to follow that brother because his statement was very powerful, very powerful. And the way I describe myself is I'm a street warrior. I'm a Vietnam veteran, United States Marines. I spent 18 months in the jungles over there. The first time I had an interaction with Mr. Young was right after that thing happened with his nephew. We've been fighting this stuff now for as long as I can remember. I'm going to be very brief. I raised 5 sons to manhood. My oldest son is 40 years old. My youngest son is 24. You will not find their fingerprints or their pictures in the criminal justice system. So all of our children, let's be real clear, all of our children are not criminals. That's right. And what happened to her brother is an example. What happened to his nephew is an example of a racist system that criminalizes us. I don't care if you got a suit on. Sometimes I wear a suit. Sometimes I wear a jogging suit. Sometimes I wear sneakers. But these locks have gotten me stopped. I don't know how many times by officers that want to know where I'm going, where I came from, and what I'm doing. And I'm going to end with this. We have a 4th, 5th, and 14th Amendment right to move about freely without being constantly profiled and grabbed because we happen to be black. I mean, you know, what this brother said is so powerful because it ain't going to happen. And I'm going to get myself in trouble. I always do. Because I'm a street warrior. And if what I say ain't true, then come see me. If what I say ain't true, confront me. If I'm wrong, I'll get down on my knees and ask your forgiveness. But if I'm right, you're going to have to kill me. Simple as that. The day the police make my wife sit on the grass is the day I die. And I'm not playing about that. The day they drag my wife out of the car and try to go into her bra or her panties is the day I die. Because they won't do that to their mama, they won't do that to their wife, and they won't do that to their daughter or their sister. You understand me? So I'm going to end with this. If you out there, and this is what I say everywhere I go, if you're out there committing a crime, smoking a joint on the corner, drinking alcohol, breaking in somebody's car, breaking in somebody's house, assaulting somebody, you need to have a shirt on that says I'm stupid and I want to go to jail. And I don't have no compassion for you whatsoever, black, white, or otherwise. They keep on talking about black on black crime. White people kill white people every day. It ain't no saying about white on white crime. Yeah, we kill each other. That's a problem.